Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. It's Whimsically here, and today in this video I wanted to talk about a little bit more about like my builds and all that, and just a little bit more like direction of where my channel is heading. Um, so basically, so my first like few videos I want to be all like grinding until I reach Apocalypse plus 25, which shouldn't take me too long because uh. I am on plus 14-15? Yeah, plus 14-15. And I don't know if I play 14, but I will play 15. And that's only a few more to go, like 10. But I could probably do that in like a few weeks, maybe less even. But let's get on with it. I just wanna showcase some of my current builds. So I have a few. Oh, and I did end up getting this bow. It's a harp crossbow. It's got Void Strike, Multi Shot, and Radiant Shot, so it's gonna be hitting a lot because it has the ×5 and Multi Shot on it. That would be like really good. So yeah, this should be good. I also like how they sound, but yeah, I still couldn't get the game audio to work. Anyway, um, so right now I'm gonna show you one of my. I'm gonna show you my soul one. So basically, I'm still trying to work on the bow, but it's fine. So first we have the Moon Daggers, which, well, 183 Moon Daggers. It's got built-in Soul's critical boost, and it's got +2 Soul Gathering. Enchanting, which does double damage to enchanted mobs. Soul Siphon, which, just gets me, like, tons of souls just from hitting, and of course, Anima Conduit. So mainly, I'm not here to deal too much damage with with the melee here. These are mainly, like, to get as many souls as I can. Yeah, and then for my armor, I have the Soul Dancer robe. It's got built-in 30% chance to negate damage. That's really helpful in some situations because this is really not good armor, as in like it doesn't give me a ton of health. So I gotta be healing, but I'm always constantly healing because I'm hitting things and using Anima Conduit. Um, it's got built-in +50% souls gathered. It's got +50% artifact damage, which is super helpful because this is like an artifact build, soul artifact build. Yeah, so I got multi-roll on it, so I can get 4 rolls because it's very helpful, the rolls. Cooldown, so that's cooldown. And potion barrier, which is just, I need that to get out of sticky situations. So then we have the Pink Scoundrel. I already showed this off. You know that, yeah. But I just say to recap, it's got uh built-in Wild Rage, I think it is. Built-in Ricochet, which ricochets every time. Tempo Theft, Burst by String, and Cooldown Shot. Um, yeah. So for the artifacts, use. I'm gonna use. I use the Death Cap Mushroom, which I think it's 3 times speed bonus. The Torment Quiver, and the Harvester. Now, the Torment Quiver does it. It's an air. It's a quiver. It's a quiver of arrows. It gives 3 arrows, and I don't fully know how these work, but I know they do a decent amount of damage and they hit mobs multiple times. And with the ricochet, it's super helpful. It just does a ton of damage, especially with the +50% artifact damage. It does, instead of like 24,000, it does more. Um, so the harvester, this is really good. It does 204,000, almost 205,000 artifact damage. But with the +50% artifact damage, it does around like 300,000 damage. And all of these two require souls, but like we have constant souls coming in for the moon daggers. Yeah, I'm gonna showcase this one off real quick. What's a good creeper woods? Because let's do something faster than that. I don't want to like take too long. So let's do Archhaven. Yeah, we're gonna do Archhaven for all of these builds that I'm gonna show off. The Wither Armor is interesting. I know like a bunch of people don't like it, and I wouldn't like it if I wasn't like just grinding and grinding. and all that. So yeah, we'll see. We'll see what I do. Cause like I'm probably gonna use that up to like plus 20, or at least like the weather armor itself at till plus 20. Yeah, he did damage. Thing is, I'm constantly healing with the Anima Conduit here and Soul Siphon, which in Minecraft Dungeons too. If they, since it looks like it's gonna be much more soul based and all that, um, I think they should, if they bring it back, they should like nerf it definitely. Because it's way too OP with Anima Conduit and um Soul Siphon, and just like any soul thing with Anima Conduit and all that. Anything that uses it, just like it's just super OP. I'm just stuck right here. So yeah, this is the build. It works pretty well. It's pretty mobile. Um, yeah, you can move like a decent speed just because of tempo theft and the Deathcap Mushroom. Yeah, funny enough, the Deathcap Mushroom does give a speed boost. Um, I thought it didn't for a while, but then I started using it in a speedrun build. Um, because it gave a bit of boost, but also like the melee. It just the Deathcap Mushroom is good for everything. Let's just say that, like slow builds, like speed builds. Oh darn it. Um, it's good for everything. It just gives. It's just so good. Like that's why it's like my favorite artifact in the game, because it's just that good. Wait, is it there? Yeah. But like I said before, so like if in Minecraft Dungeons, because there's gonna be soul mobs and all that. So I don't know how I feel about that. I feel like it'll be cool. It's gonna be better than enchanted mobs necessarily. It feels like soul infested mobs, I'm gonna call them, are like equivalent to that the enchanted mobs that we have currently. But oh, my game is, did it just crash? Dude, did this just crash? Hold on. Okay, so I finally got it to work. Sorry about that. Um, it's fine. I think my game crashed. I just had to, like, reload it and all that, so it's fine. Um, anyway, what was I talking about? I don't remember. But anyway, you guys got to see that build pretty well. Now, this next build, it's I'll show you my speedrun build. Okay, so my speedrun build is pretty simple. I've been using it for a really long time. So we got the Verdant Robe with it's got built-in cooldown. Anyway, um, it's got really good. It's got a increased maximum souls. I don't really need that, but I do use it plus 2% soul gathering. I also have cooldown on it. I also have soul speed, which I really like, and rush, which is it pretty much doubles my speed. Soul speed just like it's a stacking speed buff. Now for the bow, I use the pink scoundrel. I know it's pretty sad. Yeah, I already showed this, but it has in the past, but in the past video, whatever. It's got built-in Wild Rage, built-in Ricochet, which is ricochets every time. Tempo Theft, which steals speed. Burst Bowstring, which is good, and Cooldown Shot. Now, for my melee, I have Fighter's Bindings. You love them, hate them, whatever. Horrible damage, great speed. All the damage is relying on swirling and shockwave. I don't have shockwave on it, but it mainly relies on swirling. Radiance is good, but it's not great. Critical hit sucks because it only does triple damage, and that's not really what we need because the base damage sucks. Now I use the Deathcap Mushroom, of course, which is the well, it was the Deathcap Mushroom, and we also have the Ghost Cloak and the Boots of Swiftness. Um, so what those are, well, boost of swiftness, boost my speed, boost of swiftness, and Ghost Cloak just, I think it's plus 18%. Alright, yeah, plus 18%. All speed. So, I'm gonna show it off. Instead of Archhaven this time, I'm just gonna show it off, and let's speedrun. I want to speedrun something easy, so let's do Creeper Woods. Now, whenever I speedrun, I always do 1 or 2 difficulties down. I'm gonna do 1, just like show. I always do 1 or 2 difficulties down than my normal one. Just so like I can get done fast. And since this isn't really an amazing healing build, I don't get like completely obliterated and so. So, okay, here we go. So I pretty much just spam the artifacts the entire time. That's it. Just like speedrunning as fast as I can. There's a slight delay as I there's a slight delay in the controller. So every time I try to hit something, it just delays by a bit. Not a ton, but it does delay. It is noticeable, but you guys won't notice it, but I will. I can. Yeah. So the thing is, the goal is to not get hit, but as you can see, I do get hit a lot. But the whole goal is just like speed run as fast as you can and not get it. Oh crap! Ooh, that could have been bad. That could have been so bad. Oh, I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm not dead. No, I am dead. Yeah. Darn it. Yeah. So basically, there is no defense on this build. It's all just like what just happened. It's all just rushing as fast as you can to the exit. It's super hard to control, especially with this delay. It's super annoying. Yeah, I'm probably gonna die because I'm probably gonna fail the mission because the delay. Normally when I play, I actually play like outside of the Switch dock, and yeah, right now I'm doing it on the computer, my Chromebook. Sorry, not a computer. And yeah, it's just like a huge delay. I keep saying huge. It is not a huge delay. It's just like a half a second delay, and it's just really messing me up. Gosh, it's actually way more annoying than I thought. But it's fine. I can deal with it. I normally am not this bad. I promise you. I promise you, I am not normally this bad. But right now I am. So yeah, here's where I'm probably gonna die because I can't do this without dying normally. Ooh yeah, as you can see. Uh, this is kind of scary. But, it's fine. Dude. Like, it's kind of hard to give commentary when I'm on my last life. And I'm trying not to get hit. So, sorry if I'm not talking too much. Please. Oh, darn it. Sorry. It's fine. I was almost there anyway. It's fine. But you get to see how this works. So, yeah. Also, here's this pretty stupid thing that I do. So as you know, or maybe you don't know. Why do I keep saying that? I have a really low level, like, Orc of the Sea armor. And every time I finish a mission, I always want to check this. Ooh, Master's Katana. I love Master's Katana. Exploding. Ooh, that's pretty good. You know, I'll look into that. I might get that. So yeah, whatever. I'm not clipping everything, so. I do want to showcase that build right now. My other tank. So that has this spooky Gordian armor. I might want to try it with the sturdy shulker armor. The only thing about this one, it doesn't have potion barrier. Instead, it has death barter, which I mean, I really prefer potion barrier to death barter. Like they're both good for like the same reason, but potion barrier is like good for multiplayer. I will play multiplayer occasionally, but like I only play it with like lower level people. Yeah, just like to play. I normally like play lower levels with them, so I can just help them out whenever. Just give them like the enchanters, whatever it is called. Anyway, so let me just show you this build. So it uses the Encrusted Anchor, probably one of my favorite melees in the game. But is it melee? Melees? Same thing. So this thing does a ton of damage, but it's super slow. The only thing is, I do might want to use the Bank Snatcher for this one, just because of the cooldown shot and all. Because it's really slow, and the Death Cap Mushroom is super helpful here. But it's fine. It's got built-in jungle poison. Now this isn't just your regular poison cloud; it's stacked with Void Strike. Like as you can see here, see how that like just goes up. Yeah, and this also uses the satchel of elixirs, which really, and if I get a Shadow Brew, darn it, whatever. But whatever, this does stack even higher. As you can see, it was like doing 157,000, now it's doing 314,000. And we pretty much have that active at all times. This thing is super slow, but it's fine. That's one of my artifacts. This one really doesn't need cooldown. The Gong of Weakening, which is also part of this build, does kind of need it, but it's fine. Because I only use this occasionally. Which I should be using it more, but I just have it open at all times. And of course, the Death Cap Mushroom. Now, I might want to change out the Death Cap Mushroom for something else. Possibly, like, I don't know, maybe a Totem of Regeneration. But again, we have healing here. Oh, I also didn't go through all of this, but let me do that now. So it's got Committed, Void Strike, and Refreshment. I think you should all know what that is. Also got built-in gravity and it absorbs knockback, which I think is super cool. Alright. So, yeah. And what I was going to say with the third artifact, I could do the Totem of Regeneration or the Ironhide Amulet, which is also really good. So, I'm going to use the Ironhide Amulet for this one. It'll be a little weird without the Death Cap Mushroom, but we'll try it. Also, if you didn't know, I'm disconnected from Mojang services right now. Yeah, my account is like tweaking, so I'll have to fix that because it's just not working. I'm gonna run Desert Temple. I'm not gonna show the entire thing, but just so you get a general idea of how this build works. Okay, so basically, with this build, let's go. This is like the perfect combo. So I can just do massive damage, just like without even trying. Like watch this, bang, and they're all dead. Bang! It's just so good, especially with the jungle poisoning. It's just so broken. Because it just stacks. Like, even though I didn't kill him in one hit, that zombie still dies. Like, I hit him all with Void Strike, and then we build up. Boom! Okay. As you can see, it does a ton of damage and has such a big area. Oh, this guy's like... Dude, this bow is just... it's just funny. That's why I love it. I love little funny things like that. Even though I say it's funny, people, like, but you guys will think it's funny. You know, I try to be funny in my own way. Why did I do that? So the bow does have radiance. Not sure I need that, but in case there's like a ton of enemies, like in the redstone mines, for example, there's just like a ton of enemies in such a cramped space, and it's just good to have like a bow that just like it shoots so many arrows so fast, and yeah, it's definitely one of my favorite bows. Um, Let me name all my favorite bows right now. I have a lot of favorites. Uh, got it. I think I'm only supposed to have one favorite, but they're all good. They're all good. That's the thing. Give me those notes. Yeah. So, like I was saying earlier, with the sturdy shulker armor, the only reason. What? Oh gosh, dude! I didn't know those did that much damage. Now I gotta be careful around these. Ugh. Oh, that too. That could be scary. Um. Yeah. Let's see. Now, what was I talking about? I kind of forgot because I died. Oh well. I'll think of a new topic. So basically, like I was saying a bit earlier in the video, I want to like make my first like sets of videos like all grinding because the grind to Apocalypse Plus 25 takes a while and it's very tedious. So I think I'm gonna end the video here. Um, just because I showed off all my builds. Quick recap. We have pretty much, I guess, like four builds. We have the soul build, we have the 2 tanks, and we have the speedrun build. And yeah, that's it. So thanks for watching, and goodbye.